is what I would have said because we're going right back into the match. So, psych! Say psych, please. Yes, sir. We're getting into game number 1 here. We're on Minecraft with Robin versus Kirby. I know this is our winner's round. Yeah, this is round 2, so this is the beginning of a pool. And we're going to see some Kirby's World action, not only in a new game, but also in the beginning of this first round.
Exactly, man. So now this is going to be, unfortunately, our last match today, but we're going to make it a good one. So let's see. So yeah, like you said, Robin versus Kirby. This is a matchup I have not seen before. I've seen a couple matchups in my lifetime. I have not seen this one at all, I think. So
I can speak to this one a bit because I did see J-Jaw and Angel fight quite a bit online, and it usually kind of turned out to be very much like that because Kirby is a character who struggles with dealing with disjoints, period. But Kirby has great combo potential to beat out recoveries like that. So you got to force him off stage. And Robin has limited but solid options out of shield. If you can find a spot dodge with a single hit fair read, that's guaranteed to connect into forward smash. So you just got to get the Robin trying to swing too much and then get grabs, conditioning them later so you can get those kills. All of that aside,
exactly.
Kirby dies dumb early to 11 aerials. So you got to watch out for those.
And we're not going to talk about how low-key of a DLC move that 11 aerials are. Smash attacks in midair. Ends up getting the trade. Kirby does have a lot of really good kill options, right? So here we go. Forward throw into forward air. Yep, forward air again. Well, if he could, they could go for respect if they wanted to. Not going to overcommit. Down there. Forward tilt, took the jump. What's good? What's for breakfast? Not going to get anything started from there as well. Lost the jump as well. But barely gonna miss.
Yo, get the Enderman out of here. Hold up. I was just watching that ledge trap happen, and Enderman is just poking his head right behind the right behind the blocks. Hold up.
Hey,
wait a minute. Get off the stage,
chilling, man.
Get off the stage.
He's chilling. Leave him alone, dog. He's just watching the game. And look, now it's daytime. Look at him. Now look what you did. Now look what you did.
All right, there we go. There we go. Now we're back to the start. But great job getting like evening things back up. That's what Kirby could do. Like against a character who has a very easy recovery to punish with the Elwin. It's just so. You did not just try to do that. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but Hikky tried to do a taunt cancel aerial to bait Banze to approach and then get a kill. And that's why you died for that. The backer is going to come in and take the stock.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that saw that. I was like, I was bamboozled. I was dumbfounded. Wow. But, I mean, hey,
if it worked, you look like a genius, so you never know.
Exactly, and that's free clout too, but I don't know, man. I don't think clout's coming this easily right now because Elwin has Robin off stage, and Robin's recovery isn't bad. It's just, it can be easily susceptible, and I think Kirby can do that quite well, actually. You know one thing J-Jaw does that I don't see a lot of Kirby players use? Rock off stage. Rock off stage is just like a tech chase. It's like you got to react to it really fast, or else you just end up dying mad early. Yeah. First to the forward air into forward smash, not gonna get it.
If for Hikky, if she could slow this down just a little bit, like in terms of not trying to swing as much actively out of shield, wait for Kirby to press first from Banze, you can definitely get back in. Trying to read a roll though, using air like the up B has actually been used a lot of late, and an anti-air off smash cover through as well. That's gonna take the W over Hikky. If once again, if Hikky could if she could slow down the match a little, using more single hit like the thunders to challenge Kirby as Kirby tries to jump. That's going to force Banze to respect you a lot. That's going to get a lot of free damage. But Banze did a really good job of just stopping that as a whole, staying on top and just making sure that anytime you push Robin off stage, you get really free damage from those edge guards.
Indeed. And I think one of the issues that Robin faces as well that I don't think we talked about is Kirby's size. Now, I know it's a given that Kirby is small, but I can't imagine there's much that Robin can do to actually end up hitting Kirby. So all of the little fist bump they did, always got to be friendly here. Hikky, she's not bad either. She's not bad whatsoever. No, it's just I think
it might just be some matchup and familiarity because like you saw Hikky, like there was quite a few times where Hikky tried to go for like B reverse thunders into back airs as ways to get a defensive option first. But Banze, as a Kirby player, you have to know how to deal with disjoints. That's just a part of playing the nature of this character, right? You can see Banze has the understanding and constantly staying literally right on top, just never letting any pressure from Robin happen. That is really good. Playing this character very rushed on style to just make sure Robin can't get anything going.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that
I
just
was
missed.
talking under my breath. I'm like, she's fine, right? There's no way she's gonna die to that. But no, you're running out of resources. Really, you gotta run. You gotta run. You gotta stay center stage.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm glad the wind tome recovers really fast. I think it's really cool that they, gave that to Robin. It is the fastest recovering tome because you need that to, freaking recover.
To live.
Is that yeah, to live. You need it's like food and water for Robin players. I love the rock. The rock, it used to be like a scrub tool your little brother would use to like, get kills,
Hmm.
but in ultimate, competitively, it's actually really good at getting a landing. It's like, hey, you can't challenge me. Do not try to. Oh, and she had the read with the up B too,
Hmm.
with the Thoron, but unfortunately, forward smash gonna quite literally kick her in the ass and just get her out of the stage.
Yeah, if you get that mix up later too, if you hold on to that and go for arc fire, if you connect on arc fire on ledge, it guarantees connects into Thoron. But you see, oh, I like it from
I saw it too.
fading in to put the fear of forward air, and then Bonds faded back, and then going back with Elwin just to make sure you're on center stage because you don't want to like land in an incorrect position at ledge with something that's laggy and then just give a free punish to Bonds there.
Exactly. And one thing I want to talk about with Bonds is Bonds' combo game is just really on point. Kirby doesn't have,
Yeah.
really good range. Kirby's also not the fastest character in the world as well. So being able to be on top of Robin, who has great aerials, is just really difficult. It shows you just how, strong Bonds is as a player themselves. But Elwin, did that
Wow.
kill? No, it did
No,
not.
still not enough.
Ooh,
Yeah, and
gotcha book.
yeah, snatching up the doom too. There you go. All right, that's gonna work every time. Arc fire into dash attack, even if it's the bronze hit, should kill at that point. And not a lot of damage that actually got put on the Hikky prior to that down air. Like that was only 46%, which is really good considering how long Bonds was holding on to that first stock.
I agree. And what the small unfortunate thing about Hickey, and it's low key not even her fault. It maybe just be, the tempo of the match. I think she's timing things incorrectly, but like okay, for example, if you'll let me drag on, just let me explain, right? We saw that Thoron come on during the first stock, right? Good force smash, by the way, coming out from Bonds. Saw force smash come out during the first stock. Knew the read was there, timed it incorrectly. We knew that she wanted to go for that up B spike, just timed it incorrectly, right? There's a lot of times where we'll see her go for like these aerials, and she'll read the jump. It's just what happens. She times it incorrectly. There's just a lot of times in this game where the tempo is just slightly off, and unfortunately, in a game
I
like
think it's
Ultimate,
matchup
the
heavy.
tempo means everything. Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's matchup here because you could see Bonds definitely is playing the matchup correctly and is also playing to habits correctly. Bonds is always in the right spot to cover these jumps and getting a lot of punishes off the hits. Hikky definitely looks like she has the right plans and just misses. I think it's mostly based off of probably doesn't fight Kirby much because Kirby
Yeah,
constantly fades away where normally someone fades in. Like that right there, that landing, really good. Kirby has multiple jumps to fade away from a big punish on that. That's probably what's happening here, even with the KO power that Robin has. One of these throws at 142 center stage, yeah, okay, back throw
ew.
is enough to do it.
I didn't think that's gonna work. I didn't think they were gonna die to that actually. So there we go. I was like, maybe if they DI'd a certain way, they can end up living it, but no, probably no chance. So 98% Hickey. And you're right. Maybe they just don't know how to fight Kirby, right? I don't want to say this in a mean way, but sometimes matchup inexperience can actually carry you a long way. So if you play like a low tier character that no one plays, versus
Oh, oh, oh,
okay.
oh, okay. There you go.
Combo breaker.
I
That was really good.
consistent combos for sure. 38% on that forward air should take it out there. Yes, it is. And that's going to be Bonds taking it too low here against Hikky. Hikky definitely looks like one of those situations where you ran into the matchup like bracket problem because 80 plus characters,
Yeah.
even with matchup experience, right? Even at the top, you listen to some of the best players in the game and the frustration that can happen with not having enough practice against
Yeah,
all of
like who
these
the hell plays
characters.
this
So
character?
yeah, you
It's
don't see it
funny.
often. It's like for us in the States, it's like Jja, right? And then there's like maybe
Mhm.
two others. I know there's a